You don't need nothing from me.
Okay.
You don't have no law. You don't stand above me. You don't stand above the law. You don't stand above nothing.
You are driving a motor vehicle on the road, sir?
I'm driving a motor vehicle on the road, yes.
Your driving license or your details so I can check that you are licensed to
Yeah,
drive, sir.
so so you check the license. Check my my vehicle and you'll know who I am.
Yes.
I'm not hiding anything. I've got nothing to hide.
So
but you just reach for my keys,
yes,
right? You're not allowed to reach for my keys. You haven't explained. Listen. Right, do you want to tell me why you stopped me?
Right, sir, you're driving a motor vehicle on the road, so I require your driving licence.
You need to have a plausible reason for stopping me.
No,
because
we're not in America, sir. I can stop
No. Call your sergeant right now. I don't want to talk to you.
Okay.
No, you're not allowed to do this. You're not allowed to touch that. I just recorded you. I just recorded you. This is my private property. You need to have a reason to stop me.
No.
You need to explain to me why you're stopping me. I haven't done any crime.
Okay.
I'm just driving and you just touch my keys.
Yes.
And so I'll tell you what. You are going to get a complaint against you.
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
So you're driving a motor vehicle on the road, just under Section 163 of the Road Traffic Act.
Yeah,
I require your name, address and date of birth.
You don't need nothing from me.
Okay.
You don't have no law. You don't stand above me. You don't stand above the law. You don't stand above nothing.
You are driving a motor vehicle on the road, sir?
I'm driving a motor vehicle on the road, yes.
Your driving licence or your details so I can check that you are licensed to drive, sir.
So you check the license. Check my my vehicle and you'll know who I am.
Yes.
I'm not hiding anything. I've got nothing to hide.
So
but you just reach for my keys,
yes,
right? You're not allowed to reach for my keys.
You
haven't explained. Listen. No, listen. You serve me, I don't serve you.
No,
you work for me. Yeah. No, you work for the public. You work for the public. Okay.
The public as a whole, not you individually.
Right. So I have the right. I have the right.
I require.
No. I don't want to listen. I want to know right now the reason you pulled me over because I haven't done anything. I don't believe I've done anything. So what did you pull me? You have to have a reason. You can't just pull a member of the public for no reason. No, you can't. You need to have suspicion.
You're not going to be able to understand anything if you keep talking over us, okay?
But he's not explained to me why he stopped me.
He has been trying to explain.
He just says, give me your license.
All you've been doing is talking over us. So let us explain the reason why we've stopped you.
Okay.
Which, by the way, we don't need a reason to. Okay?
No, you do. You have to have a reason.
No, listen to me.
Okay.
163 of a Road Traffic Act.
Okay.
An officer in uniform can stop any moving vehicle.
You need to have a reason. You need to have.
United States.
Who's talking? Who's been? I've never been to United States. All I'm saying that you need to have a reason, right, to pull me over, and you need to explain to me. You need to
I'll give you 4 reasons, okay? I'll give you 4 reasons.
Yeah.
I don't need any of the following 3.
Sure.
Because Section 163 of the Road Traffic Act empowers me as a constable in uniform to stop any vehicle, require the driver's details so I can establish that the vehicle is licensed, the driver is licensed and the vehicle is insured.
You can do a check. Just do a check on the database. What's the issue? Do a database. Do a check. Listen, I've got my face. My face is on the database. My face is on the database.
I don't know what your details are to search it, sir, but I can require that from you.
You don't seem to explain to me the reason you've pulled me over.
Would you like to look up Section 163 of the Road
I don't need to look. I don't need to look at no section. I don't need to look at no section. All I know that this is a crimeless, bloody. This is a victimless, whatever you want to call it. It's an act. It's not law. First of all, you sign. You are no. I'm talking here.
Very long day, sir.
You're a very long day, and you think you stopping me? It's not my bloody time. My time is not as valuable as yours. You think you're above me for some reason because you were in uniform?
Secondly, I'll give you the second reason I stopped you. Your following distance to the white car down at Sheepscombe Junction was unacceptable, okay?
The following distance to the white car?
The second reason was then you were at excessive speed, above 30 miles an hour in a posted 30 miles an hour zone.
I wasn't.
30 miles an hour.
Okay. Do you have this on camera?
Fourthly, you've got a brake light out, sir, so you failed to maintain your vehicle.
Okay, do you have this on camera?
Sorry?
Do you have any equipment? No, you need.
The reason why I've stopped you, I've now given you 4 different reasons.
Okay.
Are you now going to provide me with your details, sir?
So I'm telling you that I haven't broken any law, right? I haven't broken any law. if there is a brake light out, I wasn't aware of it, and yes, I will take responsibility. That's not an issue. I'm an honest person. I'm not doing this on purpose, and I don't need 6 of you around me, right, to try to intimidate me, right? No, so what the hell is all of you doing here? What is the emergency that you need 6 police?
Behavior.
My behavior. You stop it. You pulling me over. You pulling me over. You pulling me over. You don't give me no reason. So don't tell me my behavior. I'm sat in the vehicle. I'm sat in my vehicle. I'm sat in my vehicle.
Provide your details and
I don't look there. I will give you my license. I volunteer to give you my license. I volunteer to give you my license.
It's a requirement.
Whatever spin you want to put on it.
You've got your phone in your hand, sir. Whilst we're doing this, do you want to have a look at 163 of the road traffic?
No, I don't need. I've already been there. I've already been there.
You wait there, sir. I'll be writing you a ticket for a brake light out.
Yeah, fine.
So you understand 163 of the Road Traffic Act?
I don't answer any questions.
You don't understand it?
I said I don't answer any questions.
I'm just saying, in future, research that and you'll understand that you're in the wrong.
Maybe when you swore your oath, right? Remember, you sworn it on the common law, not on the bloody acts, right?
I don't know what
it's common law. So you don't know what common law is.
I know what common law is.
Maybe you want to read. Maybe you go on Google and read what common law means.
You're getting confused.
No, I'm not getting no confused whatsoever.
You clearly are.
No confused. If you recite your oath, you realize. If you recite your oath, you realize that what you're sworn for, it's to protect. It's to serve and protect. Not to come to me with 6 coppers coming around my bloody van.
Only one came.
Yeah. What?
Only one came.
Only one came, and I asked him a simple question.
It's shouting and screaming.
I haven't. It's recorded.
Okay,
it's recorded.
But aren't we protecting the public by stopping you for your driving?
Because I don't think I've done anything wrong. I've been driving for 45 years.
Okay.
45 years.
Okay.
I've driven 30. I've driven 30 down the 30, and I've driven 40 up the 40.
You haven't. You're speeding.
So you're saying my colleague's lying?
My colleague's
I'm saying your colleague isn't able. He doesn't have the superhero powers to tell me.
He's travelling 30 and you're making up for him.
No, you can't. Look. I understand what you're saying.
Exactly.
You can't look on your speedo. You don't look at your speedo and presume that that's what I'm doing. Exactly. And I'm glad. It is, yes. And I'm glad you've just said that, and it's recorded, because that's what he assumed. You see, I spotted you behind me, and anytime somebody spots a police, they try to go a little bit slower, and that's what I've done. I spotted you. I was behind you from what's it called? Where the stadium, the top. I don't know what it's called. So although I was behind you,
travelling within about a car length from the white vehicle in front of you, trying to get it to bully it over to the near side lane, and then when that one moved over, you.
I wasn't. If you recorded me, you will see my brake lights. I wasn't intimidating anyone. Why would I intimidate anyone? I'm just driving home.
Oh dear.
Yes, dear.
You know, to be on the tape.
You're going to nip him.
I'm going to do a full ticket for careless and he doesn't seem to. Do you know what? If I could just explain, sir. So what I'm going to be giving you what's called a traffic offence report. All right, and then you'll be on your way. The traffic offence report. I will just go through in a moment. Takes a little while. Takes a little bit longer to do on device than it used to do on paper. But my intention at the point where I stopped you, sir, was this would have been an educational conversation about your manner of your driving.
An education? First of all, with all due respect, I'm a bit older than you, and I've probably been driving longer than you.
Yeah, that doesn't.
I have.
You're any better.
No. I didn't say I'm better. I just have a lot more experience. I have a better judgment. I would probably say I have a better judgment with my experience of driving for 40 years.
Okay, so what is the recommended gap between 2 motor vehicles travelling on the road?
2 seconds.
Yeah. So you're travelling probably considerably less than a second.
But I was driving less than 30 miles an hour. First of all, I wasn't trying to intimidate anyone. This is not in my habits. I've never been done for anything like that. and you pulling me over, and I asked you first. The first question I asked you was why you pulled me over, and you just going on about you've got the right to stop me, and this is why I got a little heated up. I'm not a violent person. I'm not trying to be rude.
I know, but then we're trying to explain to you the power that we have to stop you, okay, and that doesn't require a reason.
You have to. You're a constable. You're a constable.
You look it up.
And you're supposed to say, I suspect you of theft or something. Thank you very much.
You still have to remain until I've conducted the checks.
That's fine. I'm not going anywhere. Don't worry. I'm not going.
Turn it on and just. I will show you your brake light as well, sir. Do you want
No, I believe you. When I live just down the road, so I can check it. I believe you, but I don't. One thing I'm not going to stand for is that you driving behind me and you saying I was driving faster, because I wasn't driving faster.
Right. Well, I'm not reporting you for that.
No. Okay. Fine. That's fair enough. That's fair enough. But surely,
you were accelerating away, and I was doing 30, which gives me reasonable grounds to suspect that you're speeding at that point. I'm not trying to prosecute you.
You were nearly standstill when I accelerated. Where did I accelerate? Was it coming from street lane turning right?
You know where the Jaguar Land Rover garage is?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was just as we came up to Jaguar Land Rover garage, the car that you were behind, the white car, sir.
Yeah.
That was what initially drew my attention to you. Okay.
I moved to my left.
So no, I will give you the full story.
Yeah, sure.
It to you, okay. So what initially drew my attention to your vehicle, sir, was the white car was travelling.
Yeah.
And it was the very close following distance between your vehicles.
Yeah.
At that point, my intention was I'm just going to have a word with you about this. Give you a reminder, 2-second rule.
Why did you try and pull me over there? Why you waited all this time?
Well, the reason is the traffic lights changed after you went through the...
Because then obviously both our memory would have been a little bit fresher, because you're saying to me something's happened.
It's safer to pull you over on this road than it is on Scotland.
Okay, I can only tell you a man's word that it wasn't my intention to try and intimidate anyone, push them out of the way.
That was your intention.
No, so...
But it is in it could have been, but your following distance was too close. Okay, that is a fact. Okay, then that car did move out your way. Continue. That's when you accelerated. A lot of people think it's a 40 zone there. It's not. It's a 30 zone.
Where?
Outside the Jaguar Land Rover dealership. Do you know where I'm talking about?
Scotland Road, going up the hill.
Scotland Road. As soon as you pass where Buzzlingthorpe Lane is, when you pass that point, that is a 40 miles an hour.
So I don't know how fast you're going along that bit. It's a bit.
I couldn't, to be fair, I couldn't even go from the point of the traffic lights to that point. You couldn't even try and go 30 miles an hour. I don't even understand how would it be possible for me to drive more than 40 miles an hour. Yeah. Or more than 30 miles an hour.
That white car moved out your way, sir.
Yeah.
That's when you accelerated above 30, in my belief. Okay?
Yes, I was accelerating above 30 to 40 to what I was allowed to do.
That's still a 30 zone at that point.
From Buzzlingthorpe, from the point where you turn left to
Buzzlingthorpe Lane. This is before you go up the hill.
Seriously, I mean, think about what you're saying.
No.
From Jaguar to the traffic lights of Buzzlingthorpe, you probably try and drive 40 miles an hour. You try and drive from that point to that point without having a sports car. I'm driving a heavy van here.
I'm saying that you accelerated. We were doing 30 at the point when that car moved over, and then you accelerated away.
You were doing 30 from the Jaguar
That's why I believe
point.
you're doing more than 30 miles an hour. Anyway, that's a moot point, because I'm not trying to prosecute you for that.
No, that's fine. That's fine. I appreciate your friendly advice.
And a lot of people mistakenly think that that's a 40 zone. Right. Anyway, the quicker I get, the less I talk to you, the quicker I get,
That's
the quicker
fine.
we're all on our way.
Okay. Do you guys even consider how embarrassing this could actually be for me? I have a sign-written van. This is my neighborhood. I've got a cop's car behind me with 6 police officers. You know, it's like, was it really that necessary?
My colleague said to you that all he was going to do is give you some words of advice, but your attitude...
It wasn't my attitude. My attitude changed. My attitude changed.
Terrible.
My attitude changed when I says to him, "What are you pulling me over for?" And he took control. That is actually illegal, and I will complain about that.
He didn't want you to drive you off, but he's saying 163 road.
I wasn't driving. I turned the vehicle off. I literally turned the vehicle off, and while the vehicle is off, he takes my keys.
Well, I wasn't there then.
No, it's recorded, so I mean it's fine. This is why I record, not because I have a YouTube channel. That's also gonna go on YouTube. So you know, but that is just you know, a little bit over the top. Seriously.
So, just from this list for statistical purposes, how would you define your ethnicity?
White. Just white.
White British, white Irish, or any other white background of the white options?
Any white background.
Any other white background, thank you.
Get somewhere else.
It's alright.
What was your name again?
PC Moffat, sir. Can I just take a telephone number from you just in case there's any problem with the process?
I'd rather not.
Okay. Right, sir. Being honest with you, you're on 6 points. If I were to prosecute you for driving without due care and attention, you could potentially lose your licence, right?
Okay.
You're a working man, I presume, with this
I am,
being your
yes.
van? I don't really want to be taking people's driving licence off them for quite minor matters, okay? I'm going to deal with you for the number plate. Sorry, the
Brake light.
brake light, and
Okay.
that's it, okay? I could be dealing with you for due care and attention, which would be 6 points, and I'd have to send you to court for, because I can't deal with it by means of the £6 ticket. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to deal with you for the brake light, which is simply a fine, okay? Point is, if you're stopped in the future, just please understand, we don't require a reason. Any vehicle travelling on a road can be stopped by a constable in uniform to require insurance details and driver details. Do you understand that, sir? This would have been done within 2 minutes if the conversation had gone slightly different at the beginning. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Right.
So what's the purpose of giving me a fine for the brake lights? What if the brake light just literally gone faulty on my way home?
Mm-hmm.
How can we prove something like this?
Well, it's not working, is it?
No, I'm saying, but how would I know if the brake light is just gone off? Like, literally just something happened on the way home. I mean, is this like for what? Just to pay money? Teach me a lesson? It's not going to do anything, is it?
Okay.
No, I'm just saying. I mean,
What I want you to learn something from is about your manner of driving, because I want to make the road safer. That's the entire purpose of this interaction from the beginning, was about road safety, okay?
yeah. Okay, so. But I'm saying, but you're still going to give me a fine for something that I can just go and fix. You know, you don't give me the chance to say, okay, go fix it.
I'm trying to give you a chance to just not give you any points on your licence when there's a clear offence of driving without due care and attention, sir.